we are moving into the latter stages of the Champions League. We are now moving into the semi-finals. They're gonna be super exciting. Both matches are Arsenal versus PSG and Barcelona versus Inter. Those are some absolutely fire games we all should be excited about, very excited about. So let's get right into the matches. Let's not waste any more time. First one, we have Arsenal versus PSG. This game is gonna be so good. So let's get started with Arsenal. They've been fairly good in this season in the Champions League. I think one of the best teams defensively in the world. Their path to the final has been quite the ride. Like last game they played Real Madrid, or the holders of the title. We managed to beat them 5-1 on aggregate. That's pretty unreal. In the first leg we were so good in all areas. I was in absolute awe when I saw that performance, and Declan Rice with those two insane free kicks back to back as well. I was lost for words in that current moment. But then in the second leg, Declan Rice again, he was incredible defensively. Such a top midfielder, man. I'm so glad we signed him. And Declan Rice actually got the player of the match in both legs, and it was very well deserved. He was so good in both of them. Gabriel, as we all know, unfortunately got injured and he is out for the rest of the season, so Kivior had to step up in his place, and I gotta say he has done an incredible job so far. The fact that he defended that Madrid attack of Rodrigo, Bellingham there, Mbappe, Vinicius as well. Him and Saliba did super well to defend. And even on the ball, he looks very calm, and his underrated passing ability out of the back as well. So let's speak more about Arsenal's attack now. It was lacking a little bit earlier in the season when Saka got injured, but we were sort of struggling to score goals at times. Now Saka's back, and he came back just in time for the Madrid games, and he's been our main creator and scorer this season. Very crucial part of the team. The creativity he adds into the team is unreal, and he also allows Odegaard to just play a lot better and play way more effectively and the way Odegaard wants to play. So Marino has also surprised us in terms of playing as a number 9 recently. He has been helping the team with goals and even creating for other attackers. He likes to slightly shift to the left side, which is why we are seeing Martinelli getting more involved with goal contributions now. Now onto PSG, they have been looking very good this season. They look like one of the best teams in this competition and one of the favorites to win it as well. I think they're one of the best attacking teams in the world right now. This team can control the game so well, especially with the amount of possession that they have. Pretty sure in their last quarterfinal matches they had around 70% possession. That is out of this world. Now their attack is very scary with the likes of Dembele, Kvaratskhelia, and also Barcola. They also have a player who is incredibly talented in Desiree Doué at 19 years old. That guy is a outstanding teenage talent. Now Dembele has been one of the most informed players in 2025. The confidence he has gained this year is unbelievable. The stats this season, he has 43 matches played, 32 goals and 11 assists. You were telling me this man has the same goal contributions as games played. That is wild. He really seems so confident when taking on a player now. He could shoot with either left or right foot. It really doesn't matter for him. Kvaratskhelia is another player who is very good. He is also quite good with both feet, can score with either foot as well, and the standout quality with him is, personally I think, his close control when dribbling, or even his touch is absolutely incredible. Normally he does play in the right wing position, but I believe the whole PSG front three, they kind of alternate when attacking. Now Barcola, I believe, broke out into the PSG team a few seasons ago. He has been fantastic for them as well. This season alone, he has 50 matches played, 18 goals and 17 assists, which is pretty good for a 22-year-old youngster. Now the midfield of PSG is also very strong, with Vitinho, who has been one of the best DMs in the world recently. João Neves, who is an incredible box-to-box type player. He can win the ball and he could also chip in with goals and assists when needed. Now Fabian Ruiz has been fantastic ever since the Euros, just a absolutely solid midfielder to have in your team. Now the defense is quite strong. The standouts for me personally are Nuno Mendes and Hakimi. I think they are probably the best players in their position in the world at the moment. Potentially they are. Now my prediction for this game is going to be a 2-2 draw between the two. Moving on to Barcelona versus Inter, this is going to be a super good game, one of the more interesting games as well. You got the best attacking team versus the best defensive team in the competition going at it in the semi-final. Anyway, let's get started with Barcelona. They've been very good in this campaign. As I said before, I think they're the best attacking team in this competition. They have been banging in goals or scoring goals for fun. That front three of Lewandowski, Rafinha, and Yamal is actually crazy. Like, between them this season, they have over 130 goals between them. 130 goals. That is outrageous. Lewandowski, a lot of people thought he was falling off and he was kind of washed. This man has showed he is still a top striker in the world and he could stay up there with some of the best. Now Rafinha has come out this season scoring and assisting like never before. He may be the front runner for the Ballon d'Or at the moment. This season he has 49 matches played, 30 goals and 23 assists. You're telling me he has 53 goal contributions in 49 matches. That's positive goal to game ratio, or goal and assist to game ratio. That's unbelievable. In the Champions League alone, he has 12 goals and 7 assists in 12 matches. He can potentially match Ronaldo's record of 17 goals in a single campaign. Now Rafinha is having one hell of a season. Lamine Yamal has been a youngster, was burst into the team. Like, he has made a incredible difference in the team with his creativity and his scoring, as well as some of the passes he makes. You don't even know how or where he will make it sometimes. He loves himself a Trivela pass, which it's probably his trademark pass as well. He seems so confident when taking on players as well and just dribbling overall. He could pass like 3 to 4 players. Unbelievable. This season he has 47 matches played, 14 goals and 22 assists. Now we gotta talk about the midfield of Barcelona, who has been very, very strong. Pedri has been arguably the best midfielder in the world this season, and what can he not do? He could win the ball. His passing is amazing. He's very calm on the ball, even though when he's being pressured he does not like panic. But Pedri seems to dictate the tempo of Barcelona's play. His vision when passing is incredibly good. Could play those over the top balls or even on the ground. It's incredible. Super calm and composed even when a man is on him and pressuring him, and he has the ability to even win the ball, even though he's not really a CDM player like that. Now obviously he also chips in with goals as well, and Barcelona won their tie against Dortmund 5-3 on aggregate. Now Dortmund came back in that second leg. Dortmund won that game 3-1, but it wasn't enough. Moving on to Inter, they've been a very good side this campaign, the best defensive team in the Champions League this season. They have only conceded 5 goals altogether in this campaign alone. That's crazy. And last game they faced off against Bayern, which was a pretty tough match for them. They managed to win that 4-3 on aggregate, super tight. The first leg ended 2-1 to Inter, then the second leg was very, very tight, ending 2-2 between the sides. Now Bayern really did give them a proper challenge. First side in this campaign to score 3 goals against Inter. Now Lautaro has been super good for them. His hold the play is fantastic. He has the ability to run in behind, and he also has very good finishing ability. Beside him, you have Marcus Thuram, who could potentially miss this match, and he has been a very key player in the front. He has this season 11 matches played, 3 goals and 1 assist, but bear in mind, I believe Inter have not scored too many goals this campaign, and I think they use Thuram kind of as a hold-up striker, as he is quite tall. I think he's like around 6 foot, so they use that as a aerial striker. He's very good in the air. Now Barella is a top world-class midfielder. He is so good. He has the ability to score, he can win the ball, passing range is there as well. He just has everything in his locker, honestly, just like Pedri. And Barella, Çalhanoğlu, and also Mkhitaryan have been super solid in the midfield for Inter. Now, a player I always talk about when we talk about Inter is Bastoni. He's been such a good center back for many years, very good with the ball at his feet. Often I do see him shifting into the midfield, just carrying the ball up, or he just shifts into the left wing back position. If you kind of see him in the left wing back position, then you know that he is covering for DeMarco, as DeMarco often bombs up the pitch and whips in those crosses. So Bastoni's passing range is also very underrated for a center back. Not many people will talk about him. He is a very key player in Inter's defense, and Inter have made it into the Final Four 3 times in the past 4 seasons. That is outrageous. They really are a top team, but will this be their season to win the Champions League? We will have to find out, but my prediction for this game is going to be a 2-1 win for Barca. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy the video. Don't forget to drop a like, comment down below your predictions for these 2 semi-final matches, and don't forget to subscribe as well, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.